100 ఏళ్ల కిందట ఆధిపత్యం కోసం రెండు తెగల మధ్య జరిగిన పోరాటం నేపథ్యంగా సూర్య నటించిన చిత్రం కంగువ. శివ దర్శకత్వంలో స్టూడియో గ్రీన్ పతాకంపై జ్ఞానవేల్ రాజా నిర్మించిన ఈ చిత్రం భారీ స్థాయిలో నవంబర్ 14న ప్రేక్షకుల ముందుకు రాబోతుంది. దీపావళిని పురస్కరించుకుని చిత్ర బృందం కంగువ విశేషాలను పంచుకుంది. ఆ కబుర్లేంటో మీరు చూడండి.
నమస్కారం. మీకు తెలిసినట్టు చాలా ఏళ్ళుగా మీరు నాకు పరిచయం, చాలాసార్లు కలుసుకున్నాను. కానీ ఎప్పుడు మీతోటి ఒక 1-on-1 కూర్చుని ఒక కాఫీతో ఒక ఫ్యాన్గా మేము చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగాలని అనుకున్నాను. చాలా ఫ్యాన్స్ కూడా ఉన్నారు. ఎప్పుడైనా వాళ్ళ ఫేవరెట్ హీరోతో ఒక 1-on-1 టైం స్పెండ్ చేసి కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుదాం అనుకుంటారు. బట్ ఆ అవకాశం అందరికీ దక్కదు. బట్ ఆ ఛాన్స్ నాకు దొరికినందుకు నాకు చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. థ్యాంక్స్ అ లాట్ ఫర్ లెటింగ్ మీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ యూ. ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ చెప్పినప్పుడు ట్రైబల్ క్యారెక్టర్ కదా, మనకి ఏమి రెఫరెన్సెస్ ఏమి లేవు, రెఫరెన్స్ పాయింట్ ఏం లేదు. ప్రెజెంట్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ అంటే మనకి రెఫరెన్సెస్, లుక్స్, వాళ్ళు చూడడానికి ఎలా ఉంటారు ఇదే తెలియదు. సో ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్, లుక్ అన్నిట్లో మీ అప్రోచ్ ఎలా ఉండింది, మీరు ఆయన కలిసి ఎలా పనిచేశారు?
It had lot of layers, lot of thought process in it. I'm trying to understand where we started. So director Shiva is a wonderful person who is also has very vast, wide knowledge about literature. At least particularly Tamil literature, the best of the best books which speaks about Sangha Ilakyam and any important landmark books, whatever you can find, he's read it all. Any writer, anybody who's done with literature or Tamil or history, he's a really a very good person who's read everything. I got to know this because when Jai Bhim director Gnanavel came and met him for 2 minutes, they spoke about 10 books each other.
Okay.
So Gnanavel is a journalist and he's also a big reader of books. I read here and there when somebody is recommending something. Sometimes I've not finished 4 or 5 books, I just go to the other book and I come back to the previous book. So that's my thing. So when a director is writing something about past history, he makes everything very, very real with characters and their characters' emotion, their graph. That arc is always very nice, not only for the hero's father, the hero's clan, hero's friend, and if there are other small characters, where that emotion will start, where it will go peak, when it will come down. If he's a warrior, he's just always not going to be stiff like a warrior, like a soldier. He's not going to be walking like that. He has to behave in a certain way with his father. Even though he's a protector of the clan, he will have his father, the way he speaks to the father. If there are kids, how will he behave with the kids? And if there is a complex situation, there is an emergency, then how would he react to it? Or if he is at fault, then how a warrior is going to behave when he is at fault? So there are so many layers to this character. It is not like, I can be stiff, like, in 300, Shiva Garu, in the morning only you will actually get the dialogues. You know the scene, but the actual dialogues, word to word dialogues, you actually get it only that morning of that scene. And he would like it to be as real and as candid as possible. And he's not very rigid with his lines. Here and there, one word here and there will change. For me to be that character, if I think I have to speak in a certain way, we talk in a way and then we perform.
మొత్తం ఫ్యాంటసీ ఇమాజిన్ లైక్ ఫోకా, లేకపోతే వాజ్ ఇట్ హిస్టారికల్? అంటే హిస్టరీలో ఇలాంటి ట్రైబ్స్ ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా సిమిలర్, అక్కడి నుంచి రెఫరెన్స్ తీసుకున్నారు, లైక్ ఆల్ టోటలీ క్రియేషన్ ఫ్రమ్
the names have been derived. See, everything started with one center point will be what is their belief. Our belief starts with what we pray to, worship to. Who are our deities? Like one clan will have water as their deity. They worship to water. So their behavior will be like that. It will be more calmer. They would like to be in peace. Now in water, like there's no chaos much. The words they use is very different. And one clan, one island, they pray to the fire god. And they are fierce, they are strong, they are good, but something happens, there's no compromise, there's no something which they will easily forgive. Another clan, a land of no rules, which prays to blood. What if their deity is blood? And no, that's how they all behave.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తుంటే ట్రైలర్ నుంచి కనెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నావు ఎవరు ఏ క్లాన్ అయి ఉంటారు అని.
Yeah. So that's how they behave as a clan. The words they use, their body language, their names, everything changes accordingly. And also, what if there is a power game? If one village has got, one island has got a lot of power, and the other person maybe comparatively they don't have. Economically, there is a divide. What if they are well-to-do and the other person not well-to-do? What if they have different skills? What conflict can arise, and what betrayal can happen, and how clashes can happen? So this whole film, the war is also, the reason behind the war is something very different from what a regular, usual cinema will have.
మనం నివసించే ఈ దీవిలో ఎన్నో రహస్యాలు దాగున్నాయి. వాటన్నిటికన్నా మనది అంత చిక్కని రహస్యం.
విందారగించ వస్తారా వారు? మృత్యుఘోష నలుదిక్కులా పిక్కటిల్లేలా వాడి కపాలం నెత్తుటిమయం చేసి ఆరతికి లాక్కొచ్చి బలిపండి. పది చుక్కలు నేలని తాకేలోపు కంగువ ఇక్కడుండాలి. వెళ్ళండి. భూమి రక్తం నా రక్తం వేరువేరా.
అన్న మీరు you always done characters that needed prosthetics a lot, and you're like a seasoned person in this. So were there any of your inputs also in designing the look of the character, or was it totally left to the creative, the arts people or something like that?
No, it's all everybody coming together. I love collaboration. I love a lot of interaction. I love ideas thrown by anybody. We respect everybody. Even the last makeup assistant also will come up with one idea. The last art department person will give us one idea. It can be anybody, anywhere, throwing ideas. It's just having open ears, open heart, and everybody's working as a family. I should thank Anuvardhan Garu, Vishnuvardhan Garu's wife, Anuvardhan, who's always done a lot of wonderful films. With Ajit sir also, she's done a lot of films, Rajini sir, and for me, Ela Mariu, Seventh Sense also, she did the costume look. And Milan sir, our art director, Milan Garu, I think as a team, we all will dedicate this film for Milan Garu, whom we missed. He passed away before the last schedule. He created this world, be it 200 kudils, huts on top of a mountain cliff, or be it a warship. Imagining a warship which is 700 years back, or be it a flight interior, or making almost a crocodile look alive. A 12 feet, 14 feet crocodile which will actually look alive, which can actually move, which will have 4-5 functions also. So he created all that. He made a factory. So his input is also there in the look.
And throughout your journey, I have seen మీరు గజనీలో ఫస్ట్ టైం 6-pack చేశారు, మళ్ళీ చాలా ఏళ్ళ తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు 6-pack చేశాను అంటున్నారు. బట్ మిమ్మల్ని నేను రియల్ లైఫ్లో ఫాలో అవుతున్నా కాబట్టి between your 6-pack body and your non-6-pack body, I only see 3-4 kg variation. So for 20 years, you consistently maintain fitness. Cinema 6-pack annappudu, I know the schedule. It's a very measured diet, high protein, more fiber, more cardio and weights you throw in. That is kind of understood. Everybody knows how. And మీరు transformation clips అని పెట్టారు Surya son of Krishna అప్పటి నుంచి. But throughout these 20 years also, you remain very fit. There's no fluctuation in your weight. So on non-shoot days, what is your approach towards fitness? Do you have a trainer? How many times do you work out in a week? Do you calculate your food?
Everybody has a body type. And I have this body type where I actually don't gain much weight. It is somewhere father, mother, some genes is like that. Sometimes Joe and my brother will be, Karthi will be very upset. Even if we smell food, we gain weight, put on weight, and dude, you're having biryani, you're having masala dosa, podi dosa, and and they say like you have lost weight, and we are in the gym, and nobody comments at us whenever they look. So this keeps happening every time. Thanks to my definitely trainers, Nirmal has been with me for almost 5+ years. I'm 49 now. I'm 49, and for Kanguva climax, there was a need. I have to stand in front of Bobby Deol sir, and we had to fight. And suddenly this thought of, what if, there's a long fight which happens, and end can it be a bare body fight? Oh my God. And during the film, apart from shooting, I followed a 100-day plan. Oh, wow. In 100 days, natural body, I achieved a 6-pack. So definitely, I like to feel guilty. I like to eat a lot and then hit the gym.
Room lo chusane edo sweets unnai. Inent ente fit ga
I'm a foodie. I'm a total complete foodie. And me, my wife, my daughter, we're all foodie. My son is not. Night 11 o'clock we'll order, Appa, can you Swiggy this tiramisu ice cream, this cake and all that? That keeps happening. I'm a complete foodie. But that 100 days, I try to be as strict as possible. And it is that faith for audience, I don't want to compromise on the visual. So it's a challenge also. After 10 years, again to do a 6-pack, you challenge yourself, that the game gets interesting.
Life harder now?
Life gets interesting. Yes, always. See, at 30, it is like running on a flat road. At 49, it is climbing a mountain. Your metabolism slows down, so you have to do more cardio, more deficit diet, more strict.
శిరము శరీరము వేరై భూము కొరిగిన నుదురు నేల నారదు మడమ మోకెరలదు వారి సత్తులు చల్లదు.
మీరు చాలా క్యారెక్టర్స్ ప్లే చేశారు త్రూఅవుట్ యువర్ కెరియర్. ఆఫ్ ఆల్, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యాడ్ టు పిక్, విచ్ వాస్ ద టఫెస్ట్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఆర్ అట్లీస్ట్ 1 or 2 విచ్ యూ హ్యాడ్ టు గెట్ ఇన్ టు? కొన్ని క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఈజీగా ల్యాండ్ అవుతారు. You can play it, you breeze through it. What was that character which you had to put in a lot of effort to get into?
A director helps you with a lot of research material. They help you with what this character would have done before the scene started, or after the scene cut, what this character would have done. What is the world around that character is usually done or researched or talked or discussed with most of the directors. I personally, I rely on my personal experience. It can be past experience. It can be some memories which I don't want to revisit also. I might have buried those memories. I don't want to revisit them. But some scene will come, some emotion will come. I have to go and dig those graves.
Okay.
And I personally like to relive those emotions and also be that character. I can't forget myself completely when I'm acting and be that character. I like to have some control over the craft. It can't be like, one take only I can be, it's a magic and I can't do the second take. I like to do 3-4 takes. Like more than the third take, the fourth take also becomes mechanical. You'll have to implant certain things, some continuity for the other actor, for this, that. You'll have to implant certain things. Maximum that 3 takes, I think maximum I like.
But మీరు చేసిన characters, which one was you think?
That's what so because I rely on my past experience, I think a lot of here and there complex characters are there. But in Surya Son of Krishnan, to play a 60-year-old was a challenging part for me. Other characters mostly was from my age. To play an elder person whose life I have not lived.
Correct.
That was a little challenge, but thanks to Gautam's complete love for his dad, he had witnessed each and every moment with his dad, which was so clear, crystal clear, that you can enact and be that person. You can be Krishnan.
జనరల్గా మా ఇంట్లో డిన్నర్స్కి ఏదైనా అనుకోకుండా ఫాదర్, నేను, మా అన్నయ్య కూర్చుంటే ముగ్గురు ఒకటే ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్నాం. సో తెలియకుండా మా డిన్నర్ టేబుల్ కాన్వర్జేషన్స్ కూడా అంతా సినిమా గురించి అవుద్ది. అలాగా శివకుమార్ గారు ఈజ్ అన్ యాక్టర్, కార్తీ ఈజ్ అన్ యాక్టర్ అండ్ యువర్ అన్ యాక్టర్. మీరు కూడా అలా ఎప్పుడైనా గుంపు అయినప్పుడు తెలియకుండా సినిమాల గురించే కాన్వర్జేషన్ వెళ్ళిపోతుంటుందా? and other family members try to pull you out, or how is the average dinner table conversation in the Sivakumar household?
All that comedy happens. So growing up days, we never spoke cinema.
Oh,
So Appa's way of living is, he's done 170 films. We must have gone to a shooting spot because Appa happened to shoot on a summer holiday in Ooty.
okay.
Or maybe he was in air card and for some reason we went there. I only have 2 or 3 memories of being in his shooting spot in 170 films.
Okay.
And that also happened all before when I was 12, not after 12. And even if a shooting was happening right behind my house, we were not encouraged to come or been invited or been informed. So no movie talks happened, and I was unaware of film industry, icons, technicians, the legends, directors, writers, camera people. None of them, I knew them by name, by face, till I was 23, till Neer happened.
Oh God.
Like how an outsider will see Mani Ratnam Garu or Ilayaraja Garu or P.C. Sriram Garu, Kamal sir, Rajni sir, like a fan, how from far whatever you know about them little bit, that's my knowledge about cinema. But now with Karthi coming in, we talk.
So
Then
with you and Karthi, it's a lot of cinema conversation.
Sometimes it happens. No,
Not planned, but usually.
One different scene setup happened or different stunt happened. I jumped from here, and today I did a long, lengthy sequence. Today, this lighting was very different. So some weird conversation. Sometimes it happens. We get very involved in it. I don't talk about cinema still.
Okay.
Karthi can speak. Joe can speak.
Okay.
I still can't say like I did this shot or superb shot. In 42 films and 27 years, I can't on a dining table say, today I gave a fantastic shot.
Really?
That never comes for me. I wish I could have done it better. Unnecessarily, I gave one blink in between.
Oh God.
This dialogue I didn't say continuously. That one peak emotion maybe I should have hit. No, that will all be running in my mind. But it never comes. Karthi will say, the shot pitched therima, eppadi panna therima, and he will come and full single shot dialogue, he will monologue, he will be able to say.
I think it's a younger brother syndrome, that confidence. Quick, rapid fire questions. Small, simple ones.
Okay.
Who's your Chellakutti, Diya or Dev?
Oh, come on, yeah. I have 2 laps. One Diya and
Select
one Dev. I really can't. No, it's no tearing apart my heart.
Okay, who's your harshest critic? Jyotika Garu, Sivakumar Garu or Karthi?
Jyotika.
Oh my God.
Never, no
Okay,
bias.
this is an interesting one. Best actor award or highest grosser of the year?
Why not both here? Why
Smart.
can't I be greedy?
Smart. Very good one. Very good one. Okay. Love story or action film? Comfort zone. No, there's box office pressure. If you had to choose, both will give you the same result. What would you go for?
Anything which talks about life is definitely good. The action film also should have a lot of love, and the love story also should have one right amount of. It can't be too. I think as I said, that 49 is happening. At this age, connected love story can happen, but you should have a balance between both. I will miss the other one if this is not there.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you a lot for your time. Nalaga chala mandi fans Telugu states lo Tamil lo, they want to know like your personal life, your relationship, your hometown and upbringing and all that. A lot of great insights you have given. I've seen your other interviews, but personally I've been free go open the market.
Thank you very
speaking
much to my brother.
Thank you.
So I had to open my heart even more and
thanks, Anna.
talk.
Thanks, Anna. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for giving me this time, and looking forward to fantastic films from you.
Thank you,
and
Anna.
great adventurous stories from you.
Sure, Anna.
God is always kind. Life is beautiful, and wishing you all luck.
Thank you, Anna.
మనం నివసించే ఈ దీవిలో ఎన్నో రహస్యాలు దాగున్నాయి. వాటన్నిటికన్నా మనది అంత చిక్కని రహస్యం
చెలరగించవస్తారా వారు? మృత్యుఘోష నలుదిక్కులా పిక్కటిల్లేలా వాడి కపాలం నెత్తుటిమయం చేసి ఆరతికి లాక్కొచ్చి బలిపండి. పది చుక్కలు నేలని తాకేలోపు కంగువ ఇక్కడుండాలి. వెళ్ళండి. భూమి రక్తం, నా రక్తం వేరువేరా. శిరము శరీరము వేరై భూమి కొరిగిన నుదురు నేల నాలదో మడమ మోకరెళ్ళదు వారి సత్వం చల్లదు.